something different this Saturday night and catch some great short track racing at Southern California's only NASCAR short track, Irwindale Speedway. Catch the on-track autograph session, enjoy some great food, and cheer for the best up-and-coming NASCAR racers under the lights this Saturday night. Only 25 minutes from downtown LA, Irwindale Speedway is located where the 210 and 605 freeways meet. Log on to IrwindaleSpeedway.com and we'll see you at the races Saturday night.
Back for segment number 3 here in a new structured, I love this. We can do as many commercials as we want or not want here at the Lug Nutzz TV in the World Center of Broadcast Media. And we're going to get right to it here, Mark, and talk about the difference and about what some people said with NASCAR, NHRA, and the IndyCar series. The people that remember, for years, the Indy 500 was known as the greatest American race. So many people thought, and I still believe it's one of the most incredible races, period. When you're going at that speed for 500 miles at Indianapolis, there's 400,000 people in the stands. It's ridiculous. It's the Coliseum. But for years, when the open wheel series split, we know the history there. When Champ Car and IndyCar, when the drivers couldn't agree and they split the series, half of the drivers went one place, half of the drivers, it really cheated motorsports fans that loved open wheel, and it opened up a wound that NASCAR filled. At that point, NASCAR came in, grew the sport to its highest popularity. But now I think that you're going to see the reverse. With some of these older guys that are retiring now in NASCAR, some of the younger guys coming up, maybe not, it's no fault of their own. But with the staging now, with the different stages and the point system and the way they've made this almost like a cheesy video game with NASCAR, people are having a hard time, especially the old-timers are having a hard time, and the nostalgia guys are having a hard time following it. I think this could be prime time for Indy to take it back.
Yeah, I have the feeling you're right, because some of the old-timers, they don't want to go with the new times. I mean,
the scoring system's hard for anybody to understand. I mean, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it competitive. Hello there, Big Mark looking out the window. But stop looking out the window, all right? Hello there. You never know what's going to walk by in Hollywood here, for God's sake. But they can't see that, though. So let's just do this. At the end of the day, when you look again, I'm just going to make the point. When you're fan accessible, that's how you grow the sport. People become fans of a sport because they get to know the drivers. It becomes more personal, not just the series. When you look at the NHRA, I feel like the NHRA has even leapfrogged IndyCar. They have to be the most accessible sport that you've ever been a part of.
Without a doubt. I mean, I got that right out of the gate when I went to my first NHR race up in Sonoma. Mm-hmm. That was a great trip. Then we tied in a little bit of Raider camp.
That's right.
That was a treat up in Napa. So
but the drivers, not only the lower tier guys, but the champions like John Force and Matt Hagan and Tony Schumacher and Antron Brown, you can take a photo with these guys.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, they are, just like you said, they're very approachable. They don't seem to have egos. I mean, John Force, my God, he is just like all over the page. He's the people's champion, if nothing else. I mean, for being an old timer,
not just the people's champion. He's 16 times he's held up the biggest trophy at the end of the season. I love this guy. People can say what they want about him coming from money. That's bullcrap. He came from zero, lived in a trailer, was poor, was a truck driver, used to use Coke bottles to get gas just to go to the racetrack. John Force has earned everything. And then you look at the other side of it too, and you look at guys that were career instructors. Cancer survivor Jack Beckman, my favorite guy. Love that guy.
He's a great guy.
In fact, I'm going to bring up something here. I got to do this again. I'm going to bring up. We're going to go to break early because we can. And since we're talking about it, I'm going to show you a reason. I'm going to give you an example why I know that NHRA is not only back, but poised to leapfrog and bring their buddies, the IndyCar series, with them right over the top of NASCAR. When we get back here, I'll show you why. I'm going to show you some proof right here on Lug Nutzz TV.